Hi guys, Dr. Kramer here at Senara. Today we're going to talk about the foot posture, pronation, supination, how the arches affect everything above it. Give you a couple landmarks to look at like I do. First starting, we look at the Achilles tendons right here. Try to see if they're straight up and down or if they bow in or bow out. If they're bowing in, that tells me that this patient probably has flat feet on one side or the other. Sometimes I'll have them walk as well. We brought him elevated so we could actually see it better in the shot. And then another thing I'll do is I'll actually take my finger underneath the arch and swipe my finger under to see if that arch on the inside has dropped. What a lot of people don't realize is there's more than one arch in the foot. Everybody thinks about the inside arch. So like on the pool deck, when they get out of the pool, they see that they have an arch when they're walking across the pool deck. But that arch, the inside arch, is usually the one that drops or falls last. The outside arch, and then there's an arch that connects the two across the middle of the foot there. So we have a scanning device here also at Senara that we can tell if your feet are pronating or the opposite, which is supinating, which means a high arch. But an easy scanning is you can look at somebody from behind, you can look at their Achilles tendons and see if they're bowing in, like his are bowing in, and this one's actually bowing out. So he has a higher arch on the right side and a fallen arch or a pronated arch on the inside on the left. And I'm going to swipe my finger under. He's already warned me he's a little bit ticklish. But basically what I'll do is I'll swipe my finger under to see if that has dropped. And if I can barely get my finger under, which is the case, that means that arch has dropped. So he would be a candidate for orthotics or some custom-made inserts to help raise that arch up. I like a semi-flexible because we're active and they don't hurt your feet as much, yet they still do the job of correcting that arch that has dropped. Lastly here, we have this little device called an Acoustic Shockwave device. This is very good for various foot and calf conditions. I don't know, I actually have issues with my feet. I've gone from wearing dress shoes to tennis shoes every day. I don't know if that's a sign of age. I wear arch supports and have since I was 16, but this feels really nice, and this is the original purpose of it, was to break up the scar tissue on the bottom of the foot. It also helps with heel spurs. I'm going to start it so you can hear what it sounds like. It's just basically a clicking type of device. So if I had some lotion here, I could work his calves back and forth, break up any of the shortened tissue in there. I could work the outside and the inside of his Achilles tendons, the bottom of the foot. It's a very, very quick treatment. It only lasts about 5 minutes, or it only takes about 5 minutes. It's very effective on lengthening that tissue and breaking up any scar tissue. And of course, if you got heel spurs, this was the original purpose of this machine, is to help break up heel spurs. And I'll sign off with that.